Today's show is brought to you by TraderCobb.com. Visit TraderCobb.com to go visit and join up to our free bi-weekly video newsletter. In the newsletter, you'll get 2 emails per week with content about the markets, scans, often heads-up calls, and you can meet my apprentices. Join the website now and find out more about how you can get a structured trading approach and attack the markets with an idea of what you're doing. Join TraderCobb.com now.
Trader Cobb Crypto Podcast. This is the Trader Cobb Crypto Podcast.
G'day guys, welcome to the Trader Cobb Crypto Show. Hope you're having a great day, morning, night, whatever it is. I'm just going to do a run through here of the top 10 with you to kick your day off. Starting with Bitcoin, it's held up. It's held above 6,000, and you know what? It's actually had a pretty good little recovery. You know, it's about $800 or so that it has recovered at its peak. It's now sitting at 64.31. We've got, I mean, look, the day is still overwhelmingly bearish because it's just hanging out down there, but there seems to be a real tug of war going on down there at the moment, and that's quite interesting for me. I don't know which way it's going to go. I don't have a crystal ball and I don't have a good enough trend, but it is definitely having a tug of war. The buyers and sellers are fighting like two cocks in a cockfight. That's what the market's doing. The buyers and sellers are fighting each other, and the buyers are coming out on top. Short term, I know it's overwhelmingly down. The thing is the daily trend's not there because there's no clear defined lower highs and lower lows, or higher highs and higher lows. The 4 hour, the same. There's no defined higher lows and we don't have any trend on any of these time frames. So there's nothing really for me to sort of speculate on beyond that. I'll tell you what my favourite chart right is, and look, my favourite chart might change in just a minute because I am looking at the top 10 with you, but right now it's Ethereum. Yesterday I did a little video, put it out across all my socials. Now, if you're not on my socials, by the way, get across them, guys. I do like live AMAs each week at the moment. When I've got the time to do it, I jump in there, usually on a Tuesday night if I'm around. And to get on that, I think you just need to jump on my the Trader Cobb Facebook page, basically, and give us a like and a follow, or however you do that stuff. You can also find me Trader Cobb and Craig Cobb. You can follow those 2 accounts, and also just jump on Twitter. I'm on there at Trader Cobb. Pretty simple. LinkedIn. I'm pretty much all around the place. So you can jump on and find me. Then you can get free content as well. And you know what I haven't asked for a long time? Just jump on and get the free bi-weekly video newsletter, guys. It's there. I put out exclusive content which doesn't get released anywhere else, and I do it for free. So just go to the website and sign up to the free bi-weekly video newsletter, and you can get access to the videos that I put out. So yesterday I was talking about Ethereum against the dollar on the 4 hour, pulling back into around that 290 area. A little bearish candle. At the time I did the video, I was a little bearish. It didn't actually close that bearish, and it didn't, there was no trade signal. There was nothing there that really set up. But this is a really beautiful, defined trend that we're seeing right now. The issue that I've got is that the candles are starting to get a bit big across the 8 hour, the 12 hour. They're getting a bit bigger. It's looking like we might actually start to see this bigger pullback on that daily time frame. Now, don't forget that the markets are highly overextended. When we talk about Ethereum, when you talk about Bitcoin Cash, EOS, Cardano's not as extended at all, actually. It's not pulled back so far. Lumen, and you look at Lumen's not actually. Neo, it still is. IOTA, it still is. Ripple, it still is. And Litecoin still is. When you look at that and take that into account to realize that we are quite overextended, then the likelihood for this market to have a 10, 15, even 20% gain back from these most recent lows, it's very real and it's very likely. You see, markets don't remain overextended forever. Okay, they extend from their averages and then they snap back. Now, this is what my trading strategies for the most part are designed around. It's around trading that snap back. Sorry, it's around trading after that snapback and just relying or waiting for that snapback to occur. So the markets right now do look like we might see some more buying coming in over the coming days, but don't be fooled by this. Don't consider this to be the beginning of a bull market. Okay, don't think that way. You got to take your head out of the clouds for a bit. Look, when the eagle's soaring, it's wonderful. It's great when Bitcoin's flying and the alts then start to pump it. Look, it's a wonderful thing. But until that happens, it doesn't. You know what I mean? Until that happens, it hasn't happened. So keep your cool. Right now I'm looking at some stellar downtrends across the 8-hour, 12-hour, 16-hour daily. Some absolute doozy downtrends. So my head is involved in those downtrends. I'm looking for opportunities in those downtrends. I'm not considering what would be wonderful, which is a big run to the upside. I'm not thinking like that. I'm not thinking like that at all. I'm remaining grounded. And this is what systematic approaches delivers. It delivers a clarity that, if you don't think of it, you look in your social media groups, right? You look in your Facebook, you look in your Twitter, you look across your Slack groups and whatever it is you're involved in, and look at how many people come up with all these theories. And more often than not, and a lot more recently been bearish, but a lot of theories about, look at the order, look, all these Bitcoin move from this address to this address, and they build a story around that. Now, it's just complete speculation. Now, I understand that when I'm trading, it is also speculation. Don't get me wrong. I am comparing apples to apples here, in the sense that I am speculating, as are the people that are speculating around certain events that are occurring in front of them. The difference is my speculation comes backed with 12 years of trading experience. It comes with a high probability of success, and it comes with a written checklist. So I know that I'm executing based on fact, and the fact is not that we will get a profitable trade. The fact is that I'm following something that I know to have an edge if I flawlessly execute. There's a big difference there. I'm not just manufacturing something that fits my narrative. I came out and said I was bullish a few weeks ago, about a month ago. I get people shooting me down all the time saying I called a bull market. I didn't call a bull market. I never said we're in a bull market. I said I am bullish. I said we're in an uptrend. The market is bullish. The market can turn and be bearish quickly. The market can turn and have no trend quickly. And I said that. It's just the way it is. But again, I'm not deterred by people that are coming out on social media. I don't, honestly, it doesn't affect me at all, because anyone's opinion is not going to change my mind. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know how to make money in markets, and nobody can question that. Well, they can if they want, but they're not going to get anywhere. It's not going to change me. Do you have that level of confidence in what you're saying and what you're doing and how you're entering and exiting the market? If you don't, then you need to get that, guys. And one of the easiest ways to do that, again, of course, you're plugged into the podcast. You're very lucky to have your devices. You're obviously in a position where, you've got computers, you've got phones, you've got all this. So why not get involved? Get onto the Trader Cobb website, the free video newsletter. I'm not asking for your money, not at all. I'm asking for you to plug into something that you might not be getting already. TraderCobb.com, free bi-weekly video newsletter. Go get signed up. And let's show you some more of this content that goes out. Have a good one, guys. Bye.
The Trader Cobb Crypto Podcast. Check out TraderCobb.com because experience matters.